Hello, good morning, Ernest.
Yeah, good morning.
And no one is on a peminia.
Oh, Nyamia Domboko.
Yeah, they were there. Say, yo, yeah, can't STEM education one sem. Na ya pencheche mu kakra STEM no anya bia no den na as o mind yen focus anything with the STEM education.
Yeah, Mexia for Majibre, Mutia Mofide no Ajibre, so no more shame of Fide, maybe a could be a. And now, Macas, STEM education is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now, over the years, no, you run a curriculum and a friend objective based curriculum. Because objective based curriculum now, of mine no, it will be seen and so. Say, if you see a training karamo, baby, at your chair for, if you see a training karamo, baby, doctors, nurses, and the now, for now, no, you move away from what you call the objective based curriculum, but you call what's called the standard based curriculum. A standard based curriculum, no. Ɛhwɛ sɛ kwan bɛn na wobɛfa so a wɔde kyerɛ ne adesua a woyɛ no wɔ wo man mu no nkora no use kɔ mu so atumi compete favour ɛwɔ obi a ɔwɔ UK anaasɛ US of A anaasɛ ebi a ɔwɔ Vietnam anaasɛ ebi a Canada nti no yɛho sɛ science ne technology engineering ne mathematics na ɛna ɔsɛ yɛtumi dipi no anaasɛ yɛma no di hini ɛwɔ yɛn education system mu nti no Ministry of Education or strategic plan starting and that's expanding from 2018 to 2030. Say, and a more year 20. Say, young man, Korean, any new math and a home, young man, Korean, science, and when not dear, who be great, sir. And said, in your point of figure, so last to make us say, within the global trend, you know, Obia per se, in Korea, we are more creative than say, cheap poor pass, no, is in a non free the free hot there, then a dear no man was yet man Koran any day. It's so interesting and so sad. Say, in Koran, we sciences and physical sciences in our Ghana at the pre-tertiary level, and less than 12%. It's less than 12%. How do you change the narrative at the tertiary level? I have no person with me a hate bear and Koran, we sciences and physical sciences, and 60% against the one meets now, a 40. Nti when aban no any other the partners in education no di nkita ho bebre se mo tu sa na mo we dia ene ye so beboa ama schools a mo be senior ade nyina beboa ama labs no yetimi increase number of laboratories no e wo ho se yankwara no e beti na yusu mo sa aye bibi.
All right. Mimi so, at the moment, at what stage are we in terms of STEM education? Because that would mean infrastructure, that would mean computers, that would mean a lot of things. And if
you was STEM schools, and you can STEM schools now, and then a modern school, a ban do and a fitting now a no and they say operationalizing. So come 4th April, first years, you don't back home. I be to so called of Easter, back very passing pay, Abomusu in the eastern region, and also about 98% complete. Now, I don't know, say, your physics lab or chemistry lab, biology lab, ICT lab. Then Korano and yet say courses now, normal, senior high school. No. It is a Korano Bay engineer, and that's a vessel of engineer that year. Engineering processes now near the next film, robotics near the next film. The Akran senior high school, no, and that's only senior high school on tertiary level, no, at least we insight as to what constitute be a person engineering, and I say be a person medical doctor. Those when you have that intuition and that exposure. Now, apart from the STEM modern schools, now a 10, no, yes, our STEM centers are abandoning so a day logistics will be now echo. By Greater Accra has here, Accra High, number 1. Now, Oko Central Regional, Fancy Pem, so Oko Kumasi, Ashanti Regional, St. Hubert, and the other regions now. Yes, selected some schools now, infrastructures, also giddy. Say, so, or say, starting in April, then we'll see identify then all the schools are run Cape Coast and its environs, everything take advantage of that STEM center. Fancy film. No matter the sure no maybe after that STEM education.
All right. Me a curious kakra say it's looking to me say rather than say STEM yen ke be sha say yen fan say at the primary and I say at the GHS and Kodano a developing a taste for either science, maths, or engineering and asset technology. No, rather SHS I feel go through a year humanities SHS mum and you introduce you to STEM.
Man, placing this thing on record. Oba and Chebia, His Excellency, the first gentleman of the land, Nanado Kate Sword, our first STEM academy, and we fit it from KG up to senior high school level. OIC, of course, Shashi area, and no started from KG now, up to senior high school level. Nti I don't know now other regions need now benefited bako. So we need taking it off at a time. Then when we are more abiding to say and also everything started from the scratch. Now I also develop interests our science, the physical sciences.
Maybe sir, nti anya possible say yeah already established schools, popular ones or man we say more public ones in no. You bet me a catch who say as or mine. You introduce the STEM curriculum no you already established public schools and say you free honum than to run virtually a pilot system more you know.
Well, you can't suggest and conclude say a parallel system you're running. Now, the end is say share last week. Now say minister ko cut another sword. Abena say Jisu Jaben municipality. Now, the only thing say you create a cluster of schools. You be junior high school, bear 10, a certain area. You know, abiding policy, and that's a ministry so policy. See a base, be system infrastructures and all. There process in some cases, fitting in Africa, because infrastructure wise, in a way, abiding two son and more say, in as much as STEM academy existing junior high schools, the person also you pager infrastructure wise, need to cost say Akrano and train money could do senior high school and sana introducing of physics practicals and that's a chemistry practical and biology practicals and also abiding two sana more.
All right, now Anyebia say ye can say ne yebisa say enti students ben na ebeko sa STEM schools because you fancy nya free GHS and ye ba na ye ko SHS. At what point do we decide say students we say they call any of these STEM schools and I say emfanenko?
Well, I don't know our form so and those schools also you fitting as say you bohu den rule you fitting as you ba be adwuma ni you bohu den rule say overcall abomosu we blue say we passing in the northeast region do pempen so say ntia no ministry no bohu den rule say wo for no say bibi say and e koso ntia we senior high school and sound over na mo be basic level no I say from junior high school 3 no sa form na obenya kwanya no ma 51st year STEM schools
and you bet choose one na yan say me control ABC.
Yeah.
You bet choose say you choose
special dispensation. I don't know omo operationalizing in be but omo tu na mo bi ankora no benya kwanya no ma choose.
And you bet choose in the same you choose Prempeh College Achimota and this school you know is a year class year progressive ko SHS ana.
Yeah. Nti I don't know obi person we go Prempeh College and I say fancy them and I say bia Wesley High and sound obi person we go abomoso STEM school and I say passing pay and I say obaba any of the STEM schools now developing in.
Maybe so. Would you have any specialized teachers on bachelor there was our schools and a specialized headmasters on Bemani schools here and I will be the regulars here in Mia?
Well, and specialized very saying teachers they be so mom no be physics, chemistry, or UCC and I say why no Uniba. So if they Uniba they are definitely they never fun teaching because they're only a specialized area and syllabus now you're using are quite different and they're quite voluminous. The fan TTA say these are the normal, and I say directive, and I say quite fast so way chemistry no kwa say. Because I tell whatever because one of the attributes of a good teacher is I say we are innovative and also ready to face any challenge. So once anybody go through training, you see, and I say we need by there. All the name fast entity more refresher training now, and now be a deal the way. Now, I'll be a person, be a headmaster, and a headmistress, a GS, and I must sit it down with the TVETs. Now, it's okay, GS, Ghana Education Service, or more draws, and I'm more call fines, now, you say, you're Jeff from himself. Now, we have what you call the TVET service. TVET service, or Director General, I need two Deputy Director General. Now, first, and no, I'm not getting Tim Crata, I'm not inspecting. Schools there, they must say no Nasia. There is a new act, Act 1029, Act 1059, and no Manasia, NTC, Naka, Tumia, also first and then call fines and the GSE in which is that we have the GS service and we have TVET service. Today we have been working hand in hand because they all work under the Ministry of Education. Say, I hope I saw a headmaster and I say headmistress. Now, these are the criteria now you put in place. Meet here, you also above deputy director. Deputy director, and what's why a housemaster, why a way, what's has a minimum criteria, TVET service, and the Ghana Education Service. And then go.
Ovani, you didn't come to China, Banawi, no. Nami bisa say TVET, asemi ya okay na the margin ekusi. JHS and the initial thinking behind the implementation of JHS is said enka akoda ewie JHS nasa input when to me and pass exams na JHS no a fourth star akoda no practical education and technical skills any ehun koneba enko wi a obetimi input apursue a TVET education ya na say input obetimi establish no home. In JHS system, does it allow for easy plug-in into your TVET system? Yeah, you can watch me.
Yeah, Mame and situate where they career pathway. Career pathway, and then a job committee of 1974. And this stage says, say per se, Ghana education system, it's in technical education, you should not let it work behind. And also, we shouldn't leave it just anyhow. You make sure infrastructure wise and you put it in place. Then Korano so no hands-on activities and also develop skills and also no. It mean good. So 1987, new educational reform by say young junior high school nimra. Na first will because 17 years, young 13 years. Na normal that's a career there was a junior high school level no. Baby now ko. Engineer fees so I said wow my goodness and I said more academically weak that perception has been there but now that notion is a thing of the past so what we call TVET and also be a technical vocational education or more versatile in terms of comfort so with a new that's a reform course of Ministry of Education depict technical vocational education until service amount to say your Ghana Education Service and you two son in terms of infrastructure and so on logistics providing now going into 2022 academic year TVET schools 139 are first free IC gratis TVET service benefit from free SAT the TVET for free Caribbean be choose to any of the ICs and also community schools, community development schools that they enjoy free SHS.
Minia, my final one, all the PR until you would have access. And you're buying public schools now. Can you tell me the number of schools that one more department and as a unit and kwada ekwa no more ekosua a technical skills. You can say be woodwork. Carpentry, weaving, one more unit, your chest uncle the idea of honum.
But your question again.
Maybe I say JHS as the original intent to say it is to build the capacity of the child in a technical education. At the time, me Jimmy Huye, na ye woodwork, ye weaving, Yes, several others are. Nina said by the time we know how to use a saw, how to use the tape, how to do all those measurements. No, there was a class and a for that. And then, is it in our system at the JHS level where there are units for that?
Yeah, Bibi Sano, a dependent community, no, based on resources, in turn, I said teaching learning materials. Because like you have weaving, basketry, you know, or more son or that rigid. No, you advise it through GS and so or and yes, and no, I say, or friend vocational, vocational, you know, we have BDT, yes, BDT. Jacarabia will go also be a home economics aspect of it. It's in now, but some of the courses we are must scrap it off. But when you now I say that part we know how which mean a transit to the senior high school and I say to the second cycle.
All right. And as Meadows and a person of German and medium come on.
It's with us, our Quenya or Diamond or Fidicases.
And as I was a deputy PR, Emma, the Ministry of Education, you know, AD and Como and a pay.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and